Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a monumental day for us over at blackbizsuccess.com, and we get the distinct pleasure and opportunity to doing what we call the Black Biz Success Spotlight, where we highlight a couple of the businesses that are part of our Black Biz Success Mastermind. If you are not part of the Black Biz Success Mastermind, you can make sure that you text keyword mastermind at 314-866-4053. And perhaps next time we do a spotlight, we'll be spotlighting your business. Really quickly, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Cortez Hustle, founder of Thornton Online Marketing, home of the Black Biz Success app, the only sales and marketing platform that brings all your tools and resources into one place, and is specifically designed for solopreneurs and small businesses. Let me just share with you real quick some of the benefits of being part of the Black Biz Success Mastermind, which of course includes our Black Biz Success Spotlight. So I'm going to share my screen real quick, and then we're going to introduce a couple of our entrepreneur members of the Black Biz Success Mastermind to you guys today. So when you join the mastermind, this is 100% free for Black entrepreneurs, or if you're not an entrepreneur, you're aspiring to be an entrepreneur, this is a great place for you to be. And if you just like to support Black-owned businesses and network with them, then this is also a great place for you. You'll notice that we provide digital marketing training every single week to our mastermind members. We give you 30 days of social media content each and every month, one free digital marketing course every month, a free digital marketing ebook every month, marketing skills and development book of the month. We have a book club, and then you get discounts on private coaching from our top marketers and high converting funnels that you can transfer into your Black Biz Success app. And again, this is 100% free. If you text keyword mastermind to 314-866-4053, you'll get the special invitation to join us there. A little bit about myself and Thornton Online Marketing. We are a full service digital marketing agency. We are experts in the online marketing space. We are not just the home of the Black Biz Success app, but we also provide web design development. We can do your search engine optimization for you. We can run your paid advertisement for you for Facebook, Google, Instagram, or YouTube. We can also provide online reputation management, and we can even do your social media management for LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram, including your posting and all of those sorts of things. Our plans are very reasonable. In fact, this is our pre-launch season, so you will literally be able to get our big business plan for our solopreneur plan price. And what does that mean? You're basically getting our $297 a month plan for $97 per month. In addition to those who grab the Black Biz Success Mastermind, the Black Biz Success app, they also get our pro version of our Black Biz Success Mastermind, where they get in-depth weekly training where they can participate with Q&A. They get social media content, but in addition, they get training on how to leverage that social media content, and they get redistribution rights for that social media content. They also get access to over $10,000 in online courses. Everything that you want to learn about building a business online, we have a course for it. One of the little known secrets to high performing influencers online is their use of PLR resources. That's right, private label rights content. We have over 85,000 private label rights resources in our library, anything from articles to ebooks to courses that you can rebrand and resell. And of course, we train you on how to do that. You also get discounts on private coaching, not only for myself, but we have tons of coaching coaches in our mastermind, and we're building a community. So they all offer discounts to our members if you subscribe to any of their coaching programs. And then of course, we've got our funnels and our funnel training, and you get all of this for a one-time cost of $297 to start, then $97 per month. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're trying to build a business or a brand online, then you absolutely need to be working on your online presence, and we can help you do that with the Black Biz Success app in the Black Biz Success Mastermind Pro. So first up, we have a gentleman that I've been working with for the last few years, and I'm super excited to have him as a part of the Black Biz Success Mastermind. He's a solid dude, great entrepreneur, and provides a service that we absolutely need every step of the way. So let me introduce to some of you guys and present to others Mr. Janelle Smith from Integrity Wealth Solutions. Good morning, Janelle. How you doing, brother?
Good morning, Cortez. I'm doing great.
Awesome. Well, I'm super stoked to have you on. You bring to us a service that, quite frankly, lots of us neglect, but every one of us need it, because something is going to happen to every single one of us at some point. And either it's going to add to our legacy or it's going to take away from our legacy based on having the products and services that you provide in place. So, brother, I'm going to turn the floor over to you, and I'm going to jump off and give you the next 3 minutes or so to tell us who you are, what you do, why that's important to you, and then I'll ask you a couple follow-up questions. So this, my friend, is Janelle Smith from Integrity Wealth Solutions. Take it away, brother.
Yeah, thanks, Cortez. I appreciate it, man. Look, so I'm Integrity Wealth Solution. I do financial services. I like to do financial education because these are things that, just people in our area, we didn't know about. And so what the services I provide life insurance, annuities, I provide 401k rollovers, as well as debt solution and IRA, IRA and Roth IRAs. So the crazy thing is, everybody knows about life insurance, but all they know about life insurance is the basics. Everybody know what a term policy is or what a whole life policy is. But there's policies out there that actually build cash value that you can use in the future while you're still alive. It's not called death insurance, it's called life insurance. So there's policies out there. The one I have, I mean, by the time I turn 65, I'll be in build about $250,000 in just cash value. That's not including the actual death benefits that's included with it. One other thing people don't know about life insurance is there's something on there called living benefits. What living benefits is, if you go to the doctor and they tell you, man, look, you have less than 2 years left to live. You call your life insurance company and they give you immediate access to your death benefits. So with me, if you go out there and you look up, your typical life insurance agent, from years past, you see a 60-year-old white guy. So how many of those will go in my neighborhood or neighborhoods that we grew up in and, try to sell life insurance to, people like me and people like you? The whole point of this is just, for you to be educated. There's people save money three ways. They use a checking account or a savings account. Problem with that is it's low interest, increase with no risk. Yeah, you don't have any risk, but you don't gain any money. People use the stock market. High gain, high risk. I mean, we had times like the stock market crash where people lost money, the housing crash where people lost money. Recently, with the pandemic started, I lost damn near 40 grand in my 401k. And that's because of the high risk when it comes to the stock market. The wealthy's been using life insurance to save money, where you have no risk with the moderate increase. You don't get the increase that you get as far as with saving or using the stock market, but you get most of the risk. I mean, most of the increase, but none of the risk. So when people were dying in the stock market on those, the housing crash and the pandemic, insurance policies that were designed well didn't have any of those drops. So those are the type of things I'm trying to get out there and educate people on, at the same time helping people build generational wealth. I just wrote a policy for a guy, single male, 35 years old. He doesn't smoke and he's in good health. I wrote him $1 million policy for $70 a month. So it's not as expensive as you think, people. There's different plans for different people in every single bracket.
I love that, brother. I love that. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming by and just helping to educate people on that. You talked about the living benefit. I think that's critical at the rate that we are being diagnosed with critical illnesses. I literally just had a friend who I coach youth basketball with. I trained his daughter, who's now at college, running track. I trained his son, and he's on the basketball court with his team, running through some drills, and he has a heart attack and it's gone, right? I don't know what his life insurance situation is, but I tell you this, if he didn't have anything in place, his wife also loses that income. His children will basically have to start over in life. When you think about life insurance and the ability to pass wealth, right? You're basically buying wealth when you buy life insurance. Is that a fair statement?
That is a fair statement. One of the things I like to tell people that they're always talking about building generational wealth. Life
Mhm.
insurance is one of the easiest way to build generational wealth. I mean,
Yeah,
this guy got $1 million policy for $70 a month. When he passes, his kids get $1 million.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
And all he has to do is make his payment. So thank you so much for sharing, brother. Tell everybody the best way to get a hold of you if they want to get on your calendar to book a meeting, because you not only will help them to write a policy, but you also will review their current policies to see if they are in the other situation that we find in our community where they are underinsured, right?
correct. So to get in contact with me, you can either text me at 337-516-5941, or
One
you
more
can
time,
send
337.
516
Mhm.
5941,
All righty.
or you can email me or hit me up on Facebook at Integrity Wealth Solutions 40 at gmail.com.
All right. So let me put that in here as well. Email integrity wealth solutions 40
40.
at gmail.com. So, ladies and gentlemen, we know how important life insurance is. Text Janelle at 337 516 5941, or you can email integrity wealth solutions 40 at gmail for a quote or a policy review. Any last words, brother?
Yeah, like I said before, I mean, the easiest way to build generational wealth, guys, is to use life insurance. And don't get it twisted. The wealthy's been doing this for years. This is how they've been taking care of things. People like Ray Kroc, the guy that started McDonald's.
Mhm.
I read a book called Building an Empire, and it said that Ray Kroc, the first 7 years, used his cash value off his life insurance to pay his employees. First 7 years he had McDonald's, used the
Wow.
cash value life insurance policy. So
Wow.
don't get it twisted. This is things that's been going on for years. I'm just out here to try to educate everybody about it.
Love it, brother. Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. That is Janelle Smith of Integrity Wealth Solutions, stopping by to teach us all about the power of not death insurance, but life insurance, how you can build legacies through life insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already joined the Black Biz Success Mastermind, you can do that by texting the keyword mastermind to 314-866-4053. Again, text keyword mastermind to 314-866-4053, and perhaps we can have you on the next Black Biz Success Spotlight. Next on our spotlight, we have another gentleman that I had the pleasure of getting to know. And he has also provides a very important service, particularly for us in the entrepreneurial space or those who are aspiring to become entrepreneurs. He goes by the title of the Clarity Doctor. So without further ado, let me introduce to some and present to others my good friend, Mr. Timothy Moore. Good morning, brother. How are you?
I'm doing good, sir. Good morning to you.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much for giving us a little bit of your time this morning and participating in our first ever Black Biz Success Spotlight, where we highlight the members of our Black Biz Success Mastermind community. And it is just that, ladies and gentlemen, it is an actual community where we're building with each other, we're spending and buying from each other. We are helping one another provide tools and resources. We are literally masterminding. We are bringing our minds together for the benefit of the whole group. So, Tim, I know that you are the Clarity Doctor. You help people really get clear about their vision. So same principles apply. I'm going to give you 3 to 5 minutes to tell everybody who you are, what you do, why you do it, how well you do it. And then I might ask a few follow-up questions. So take it away, Mr. Clarity Doctor.
All right. Appreciate everyone for tuning in, and appreciate Cortez for just having me on and for building the community. So I'm just, really excited to share what I am super passionate about, and that is creating vision statements for entrepreneurs, for even family vision statements, just creating vision statements for individuals, because the clarity that you get when you have a definiteness of your direction is huge. And when you get that clarity, it allows you to run without hesitation. Couple things is when we aren't sure on our destination, we hesitate. It's simply like waking up in the dark and thinking that we can wake up and just take off sprinting through the house. That won't happen. Why? Because it's dark. We're going to hesitate. We're going to move cautiously. We want to make sure that we don't trip over something, some other object, because we feel like we're threatened or possibly in danger. It's the same thing in life. When we don't have a clear vision, a clear destination, we're going to hesitate in life. And not only that, we're going to be distracted by other bright, shiny objects, and that can lead us off in so many different paths and so many different directions that really is not our intention. So I go by the name of the Clarity Doctor because I help businesses, entrepreneurs create a clear, concise, and compelling statement of vision so that you can break through those invisible barriers so that you can just run. I started this business about 3 years ago after my father died. He divorced my mom when I was 8, and I spent majority of my life blaming him for all of my mistakes, my failures, for just my opinion of lack of success. Whenever I struggled, if my dad would have been around, it's his fault. I blame. I call blame is an acronym that stands for being lazy and mad or mediocre every day. So I was full of blame. And when he died, I found myself crying on his casket, and I couldn't figure out why am I crying, because my dad wasn't around. So it wasn't like there's this heartfelt love. But what hit me was I was crying because I had no one else to blame. He was gone, and now I'm looking forward in life, and I had to ask myself, well, now whose fault? So I realized it was never his fault. I released him, let him go. That's when I went on to sit back and just do the work on the inside and figure out what it is that I want to achieve or accomplish in life. So I wrote my vision statement and really created that clarity. And I wrote that statement down. As scripture says, write the vision, make it plain so that when you read it and you can run. So many entrepreneurs, they have vision statements, they have mission statements, but they don't read them. They're not written down, and they don't allow that vision to guide them through every situation or life circumstance. Because trust me, life is going to happen. There's going to be misfortunes. There's going to be mishaps, and there's going to be tragedy. And when you don't have a clear destination, those tragedies can be deterrents to success, because we can get caught and feel like that's the direction of our life, that my life is just over, my life is just terrible because of some tragedy. But when you have vision, that keeps you on a clear trajectory and a destination that you can be excited about. So I encourage everyone, if you don't have a vision, if you have a vision and you haven't written it down, you don't pay attention to it, you haven't looked at it in a while, and I encourage you to pick it up, reread it, go back over it, and make sure that it is actually the vision for your business or the vision for your life. And if you have difficulty even creating a vision, I use something that's called the RAPID framework, and it's called reach, audience, pain, identity, and desired results. Those 5 pillars create a very powerful foundation that when you know each of those 5 things and you commit those to memory and make those part of your daily journey, if you look through that lens of those pillars, You will never fail to show up every day in life or in your vision, because in your business, because your vision is so clear. So I'm Timothy Moore, aka the Clarity Doctor. I love to just work with you. Free consultation, wherever you want, I got you.
Love it, love it, love it. So Timothy's information is in the comments and will be in the show notes as well. Make sure you check that out. And if you have yet to join the Black Biz Success Mastermind community, all you got to do is text keyword mastermind at 314-866-4053. And this is what we do, people. We are bringing each other up. We're sharing, we're creating a platform for entrepreneurs to grow together, experience success together, lean on one another. So if you have not, if you're one of three people, if you are an aspiring entrepreneur, then we've got the tools and resources to help you get your business going. If you are a business owner and you're looking to grow and scale your business, we have the tools and resources to help you do that as well. And if you are just someone who likes to support, buy from, network with Black entrepreneurs, then this is the community for you. Again, text Mastermind to 314-866-4053. We'd love to have you. So Tim, thank you so much. Also a big thank you to Janelle Smith. I know you had to run of Integrity Wealth Solutions, talking to us about insurance as well. Join the community, and maybe next week you can be on the Black Biz Success Spotlight. Until next time, we want you to get your money up, because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.